card. And then go to this quiz. Okay, complete it. Okay, so I'm just answering questions 1 and 2 really quick. And it says we need these 2 data points. And
Oh, hi.
hi.
Hello.
Hi.
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 What's your name?
Hi.
Are you Leland? Yes, I want to know what your name is.
Leland, by the way.
Leanne?
Leland.
Yep.
Leland.
Okay, we gotta go do our quiz. Go play.
Okay, let's start. So, wait, let me just double check. Yep, everything looks good. All right, we'll start. So, in an ANOVA hypothesis test, we reject HO when there is sufficient evidence to indicate that at least one mean is different from others. That's true, right?
True.
Yeah.
And then number 4, what requirements to reject? Sample means are all positive. It said something about something being positive. I didn't know that was something.
Yeah, it said they can't be negative, so I'm assuming that means that.
No, but that's the F score. That has nothing to do with the
Oh.
means.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the bottom two.
So yeah,
Oh.
students in each group are normal. Variance in the groups are normal.
Wait, so
Yeah,
is it
that's-
it's also the F score that's right skewed, right?
Got it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Number 5.
Mhm. So it's number 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
B and C. So to
Yeah.
check if each group is normally distributed, do the following. You can do the scatter
QQ
plot.
The last
Scatter
one?
plot. Oh, QQ plot. Yep. Oh, you can only choose one. All right. So QQ
Yeah.
plot. You're right.
It's the QQ plot. Yeah, because the histograms can be kind of skewed, so you got to do the QQ plot.
Okay.
Number 6. Okay. Anyone want to start reading these? Monica, you can, or whoever.
Who?
Whoever wants.
I can't.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. We assume the variance in each group is the same if the following happens. It's the 4 times 1, second one.
Yeah. Although I'm surprised because it's supposed to be less than or equal to, but they don't have that option here. So I'm guessing number 2 is the best option.
Yeah,
right?
I agree. Number 2.
An ANOVA hypothesis test is equivalent to conducting independent 2 sample t-tests between every pair of samples. If there are 3 samples, there are 3 pairs. How many pairs are there when there are 4 samples? Oh, geez.
Thank you.
I count 6.
Oh,
So you guys
1,
work
2,
for that.
Understand
I
one
thought
question.
there were 5.
2, 3,
Oh, yeah, 6. 3
4.
and 4.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
6.
6.
Can you explain what this is even saying? It's equivalent to independent 2 sample tests.
Yeah, so for an ANOVA test, so there's 3 pairs. You have to compare each, every single sample. So if there's 3 samples, you do the first sample, the second one, the first and the third, and then the second and the third. And that's all you can do. So if there's 4 samples, you do the first, the second, and then you do the first and the third, and then the first and the fourth,
Okay.
the second and the third,
Second and
the
the 4th.
second and the fourth, and then the third and the fourth.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So 7, right?
There's 6.
So there were 6.
Yeah, because you don't need to compare 1 with 1. You don't need to compare the first
Yeah,
one.
you don't
So
have to
it's
compare
just
the same ones together.
I get it. Thanks.
Okay, I'll go. The data in soccer shoes, we need to download that one.
All right.
Mhm.
Was collected to help determine how the design of a soccer shoe affects the accuracy of a kick. There are 5 types of shoes labeled A, B, C, D, E, and also just wearing socks for a total of 6 groups. Each row represents a peak from 10, I don't know,
Meters.
away
Mhm.
from a target that was hung 115 centimeters up from the ground. The column accuracy is the distance from where the ball impacted the target to the center of the target. So smallest numbers are more accurate. Okay, so what is the minimum smallest variance for the sixth group?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to go in and get all the data and put it into the quantitative inference.
Okay, this was in the book. I did it when we.
I say, yeah, we did it as part of the example, but if you didn't save it, because I never save any of this stuff.
I didn't
just
save
do it
mine,
all
so-
over again.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
I could-
27.208.
All right, give me a second to get this all in.
Hold
I'll
on,
be
I'm
done.
not even putting my data.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so the question was, what's the smallest variance? Is that what it asked?
Yes?
Okay, and that was number 3, the third one. So,
Yeah.
what did you have, Monica?
27.208.
Yep.
Correct.
Then, do you have it already, Charity?
Hold on. I like scrolled all the way to the bottom, so I had to go back up. And I'm assuming like the one labeled socks is like the last.
Yeah, that's number 6. You got it.
All right, it says the smallest variant.
So the smallest variance, yep.
Okay,
What do you
so
have?
yeah, 27.
Okay, yeah. So, question 9. What is the maximum variance for the six groups? 53.158.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and the test for equal variances is satisfied for this data? I think it's true.
Yes.
It's true if you do the QQ plots, and it's true because of the 4 to 1.
It's not 4 times.
Oh, here we go. Construct the QQ plots.
Okay, so let me try and share my screen so I can do this. Let's see.
Okay.
No. Okay, that screen. Let's see. There. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see my screen or not. Let me know.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I'm at the top, right? And that's A, so that's the first one. And then there's B. So I feel like that's a little skewed. I'm still trying to understand how to read
I
these
think
quite
that one's
right.
a little nasty too.
But here's C,
At least that one.
but then here's D, looks really good. And then you've got E, which looks pretty normal. And socks, I feel is a little crude.
I don't know how you ever know if it's.
I don't
considered
either,
normal.
because to me they're all really close to that line.
Yeah. Look at the second one again. Look at B. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that does that S thing that we looked at that one time.
How
When we
did you
learned about.
do an Excel spreadsheet QQ plot?
I used that snipping tool. Did you watch that?
I didn't watch it.
I don't know if that was in this class or another one, but there's a snipping tool in your computer. So just type in snipping on your search bar, and it's really handy. I've come to really love it.
Did you just screenshot it then, or?
You got it. It's essentially what it is a screenshot, but with the snipping tool, you can just take a square. You can just highlight a square of a screen that you want. So that's what I did, is just
Okay.
Oh, nice.
those little ones.
That's helpful. All right, so let's see what our questions say.
So the test for, let's see, construct the QQ plot for each of the 6 samples. Each of the samples are approximately normal based on what you see in the QQ plots. Do we want to say true
Yeah, I think it's true.
or false?
Because it's approximately.
I would say true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd say most of those are pretty normal.
Yeah.
All right,
And really, it's a 50-50 chance. So if we all say true and we get it wrong, then it's very obviously false.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready for question 12? Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, hang on, let me do the stop sharing. Are you guys okay? Can I just stop sharing? We'll stop
Yeah.
sharing.
Yeah, you can.
Unless you want to continue looking at my graphs and not my beautiful face. Okay, I think it's my turn. Perform an ANOVA test in SPSS, which I'm assuming they say Excel, and observe that the p-value is 0.81, which is what it is right now. Then remove the SOX data and perform the test again. What is the p-value when you remove the SOX data?
okay.
0.309.
Yes. Me too.
The p-value?
Yeah,
I got 0.309, yeah.
okay.
All
And then
right.
question 13 is, the test statistic for an ANOVA hypothesis test is an F statistic. Is the p-value the area to the right or the left of the F statistics? And it's always to the right. It is right skewed.
Yes.
Hot dog nutrition.
Yeah, okay. Researchers at Consumer Reports analyzed 3 types of hot dogs, namely beef, poultry, and meat. Mostly pork and beef, but 15% poultry meat. For each of the 54 hot dogs analyzed, they recorded the type, and the sodium level. Their data available in this spreadsheet. Use this data to file to answer the remaining questions. Let's examine the calories first. Construct QQ plots for the calories of each 3 types of hot dogs and compare the variances to determine if the assumptions to use ANOVA are met. So I did the QQ plot, so don't worry about that, but let's go and paste the data in to see if the variance is.
So calories first. Okay.
Calories first. And I hadn't quite gotten as far as to paste that in there, so I gotta do the post those in there. Where are you? Okay.
It's funny that meat is like its own separate section from the rest of the types.
Yeah. Mystery meat.
Yeah.
My husband said that in Brazil
What's
they have
hilarious,
meals.
it's kind of relevant to me because my daughter's actually allergic to turkey, so I have to look at every label of hot dogs to see what's
Oh,
inside.
that's terrible.
Oh.
Wait, there's only 2 kinds of meat? There's only 2 types? Meat and poultry?
It should be beef, meat, and poultry.
Yeah.
Where's beef? Oh, there's beef at the top. I just assumed it was all meat, maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out.
Okay, so what is the question?
The second and third one of your variables, they're shorter than the first, right?
They
Yeah.
are.
So in N,
Yeah, real quick to double check. I've got.
so in
Go ahead,
N,
Monica.
did you go 2017, 17 in N?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a minute, guys. I still have to finish.
Okay.
Okay. And real quick, I'm going to do a screen share again. Oh, let me open that first. Hang on. It's open so you guys can see those. There.
All right, what was the question asking us?
Let me look again.
Let's
We
examine
have to,
Oh, it just says
compare-
do the QQ plots.
yeah,
the
compare
and then the
if they
assumption.
met the requirements. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now we're watching her thing. Got it.
Yeah, it says
Okay, so real quick, here's the QQ plot so we can look at it and then we can go through the question again. So there's your beef at the top, meat 1, which seems a little skewed, and then there's your poultry, which seems even more. Street
Yeah.
beef.
Hmm.
So they're not far off. I'm not 100% confident with my QQ analysis skills.
I mean,
Go down
All right,
one.
go back to the question. What's the question?
Okay.
let's examine the calories first. Construct QQ plots of the calories for each of the 3 types of hot dogs and compare the variances to determine if the assumptions to use ANOVA have been met.
I think they have been met, but
So the ANOVA exceptions, again, are that the variants are equal for each group, which we've got. The smallest times 4 thing, that's fine.
Yeah.
And the data in each group are normally distributed. So I would say yes. Again, I'm not super confident in my QQ plot analysis.
Well, there are 4 of us. We can change our answers.
yeah, I'll say yes.
But did you notice how it says like there's like 3 assumptions have not been met and there's only 1 that says the assumptions have been met?
That is kind of alarming. So I'm going to go with the first one.
The other one is true.
Okay, I'll do the first one.
And someone else, why don't you go with not in that? And why doesn't someone else pick number 3? I'll go with the first one and someone else pick number 3, because I think it's between those two, because it's either the QQ plots are normal, which I think maybe on my awesome skills, or not, and number 3 could be the other one, right?
Yeah,
Because the variance is normal. We've got that. The variances are equal.
we just don't know about the QQ plots.
We don't know about the QQ plots. So I'm going to go with number 1, and I'll submit first and see if we get something from there. Okay.
Okay.
Question 15, run an ANOVA test to determine if the mean number of calories is the same for all 3 types of hot dogs. You should find that the degrees of freedom are 2 and 51, and the F is 16.074. Real quick, where are you?
Yep, I got those.
Let me see. Okay.
So again, they say
251.
that the freedom is 2 and 51, which I've got.
Yeah.
And the F value is 16.074. Everybody got that? Okay.
Yep.
0.00, because you got that E equals negative there at the end of the P value.
Yep.
Okay. With a level of significance of 0.05, what conclusion can you draw? We have sufficient evidence to claim that the 3 hot dog types have the same mean number of calories. Oh, so they want us essentially to compare them. We got a few. So the P value is smaller than the level of significance.
So we reject the null.
It's the last one
Is it the last one?
Yeah, I think so.
because all of them are is that at least one of the hot dog types
Yeah, I
has a
think it's the
different
last. Yeah, I think it's the last one.
And then we state the note. Yes, I agree. Sorry, I always have to look at my cheat sheet every time for that. I can't. I don't know why my brain can't wrap around that.
Right, so now we have to
Okay.
clear the data and put in the sodium.
Oh.
Oh, dang it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This quiz is taking a lot longer than most because of these silly put in.
Yeah.
They just want to give us something to do. That was a
I guess so. I guess they just want us to visit for hours on end, right?
I guess so.
Community and love each other and feel like we're not alone and right? Sodium. Gotta remember sodium.
Do you like the Excel class, Kayleen, that you're taking?
I do. I really like it.
I think I'm doing that in the fall.
It's a pretty easy one, which is nice. As long as you watch it. There's a couple parts where you get stuck and you gotta like Google how to do formulas, especially like nested formulas.
Yeah. All right, I got this one. Have any of you guys done the Doctrine and Covenants online class yet?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I have a question about, I'm not in that class yet, but I have a question about later. Okay, so I have got my stuff put in here.
I'm going to go ahead and do the QQ plot for the variable 1 for that.
I'll do variable 2.
Okay, I'll do 3.
Share real quick. Variable 1 was B. I have the variable 1 to B. That's what I've got. Okay, and real quick. Screen share. It's actually really easy. I'm surprised. It's actually really user-friendly to do screen shares. All right, so there is for the QQ plot for the beef, which looks pretty normal.
You let me see yours. Hold on, keep it up for a second.
Oh, we will. I'll keep it up until everyone posts theirs, because I'd like to. I'm
Something
curious what
went,
it's going to look like when you guys share.
who wants to do like the second one? Something went wrong with my. It's giving me an error, but I don't know why.
Oh.
It wasn't like that before.
Well, let me do that. Let me show you the third one while Charity, you can do the second one.
Okay,
And I'll
okay, hold
show you the
up.
third one, but I've got to figure out how to do the screen share. I'm not a school.
All
right,
The green,
do
click on
that.
the green button.
Oh, the green button. Okay.
The green button.
Share.
Screen share.
So share. And then let me get off of yours and go to mine, which is,
I think it's working.
okay, do you see mine?
There's yours. Oh, nice. Okay, so littles, I feel like a little skewed, maybe.
Not as good as yours. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I'm doing this one.
Not as close. Remember, once with a QQ plot, once you put the data in, you got to do a data sort, and then it should line it up just fine for you.
Oh, that's right. How do I do the data sort?
Oh, I got
So
it.
you're going to go to the data tab at the top of your Excel sheet and just
Yep.
click the A to Z down, that data sort right there.
Okay.
I think it's pretty normal. I didn't.
Normal. I'm not sure how to share my screen.
Okay, I'm going to stop
You
sharing.
push the green button.
The green
You're fine.
button.
So you need to go to the green button on the, so go to the Google Hangouts, and there should be, as you kind of move around on there, you'll have the blue button, which is chat, and then the next one down is a green button, which is screen share.
I'm so glad you told me how to do that.
Okay. Did it work?
I'm surprised. It's so easy. I'm surprised. Yes,
Yep.
Jared, I can no longer see your beautiful face, and we do see your QQ plot. But I think you have to speak
Okay.
in order for it to be up. Let's see.
Or you can actually you click on her name,
Oh,
and
cool.
then, or click on it, I think, and then it should, yeah, it pulls her.
I'm not sure if those are normal.
Yeah, I don't know if it's normal either.
I don't know, it looks better than mine.
It did. It looked better than yours. Say yes. Okay, so I can,
All right.
I'm gonna stop
Now you
screen
can
sharing
share
right
your
now.
screen, Charity, if you want.
Okay.
Okay. How do I? Oh, there you go. Stop sharing.
All right, and then back to the question. Now that we've had all the fun of looking at each other's
Woo.
screens. Okay, so we want to assume that they have been met. It's okay to assume each groups are normally distributed, and we can assume the variances are equal. I guess we should go look at our variances. I placed them on
I
top of
saw
data.
it.
I was like,
It's
that's good.
7,000.
No, I don't.
They're equal.
Yeah,
They're equal.
Yeah,
The variances are equal.
Oh, yeah.
I set in formulas in there to look for the min and the max numbers and times them by 4. So, and I have it change colors if if it's not equal.
Well, that's good that you're
I'm
familiar.
learning this in my Excel class. That's why I kind of really like taking the Excel class with this, because I'm learning that in my Excel class. I'm like, oh, why would I even think twice about this? Let's just make Excel work for me.
yeah, that's really nice to have a coordinating class.
Yeah, I'm the same. And I'm like, you're applying. You're applying the new.
Yep.
That's good.
Okay, 17. Despite the possible problem with the QQ plot for poultry, you decide to use it to. Now that's a key to maybe
Sorry.
the answer is different.
Did we answer 16?
Yeah, so see, I'm going with the first one again.
Boy, I'm
first
thinking
one?
it's not the first one now that it says despite the possible
Okay.
problem with
The problem with it, yeah. I think it might be
For
the third.
poultry, got it.
I think it's going to be the assumptions have not been met. It is safe to assume that each group comes from the normally. Oh no,
The third one. It is not safe to
not
assume.
safe. The last one, right?
Yeah.
It is not safe.
We
to
cannot, I
use.
think it's the last one for that one, just because it said that on question 17, I think that's our hint.
Okay.
Not safe, and we cannot
So,
assume.
so wait a second. You think it's the third one down or the fourth one?
Fourth one,
I think it's the third because the
I think
variance
it's the third. Yeah, because the variances are equal.
the assumptions have not been met. They both say it is not safe to assume each group comes from a normally distributed population. Oh, yeah, no, I meant the third one. Sorry,
Okay.
they almost look exactly the same, so it's right.
They
but we-
do. They really do.
It is the third one.
Okay.
All right, twice the possible problem, you decide to use it anyway.
and then p-value
Okay.
0.179.
Yes. I assume we're down to 3 as usual.
So the p-value 0.179.
Yes.
Okay.
What conclusion can you draw? It's not low, so we
We don't know how.
failed.
Yeah.
We do not have sufficient evidence. That's the second one.
Yeah, the second one.
I think it's the second one.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, just out of curiosity, the other one, did we accept? Did we reject the null?
I don't know. I don't
So the
remember.
p-value
We should-
is, so real quick, yeah, to go through the steps, the p-value in this case is 0.9 and the inference is 0.05, right, as our reference. So the
Mhm.
p-value is greater.
Yep.
So there should be failed to reject. So we should have insufficient evidence to say, but they don't use the word insufficient because they're trying to trick us. So instead they're using do not. Tricksters. We do not have sufficient evidence. Okay. Everyone ready? I'm going to go ahead and submit first.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope, someone has a doggy. Scrolling through them to see if we got them all right. 100%, ladies. Way to go.
All right.
Just
So
a
if you
question.
change your answer, because she said, oh,
Okay.
someone put number 3. Let's make sure we have all the right answers for that one problem.
So we should all have, for number 14, I believe we all should have the question number 1 selected.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And for 16?
And for 16, just to double check, scroll
Third
down to 16, it is the third one.
Okay.
Okay.
Save. Submit.
You push submit like 5 times.
Yes, 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 right?
Wait.
Okay. Okay,
right.
thank you.
Submit. Okay, let me scroll down really quick, make sure I didn't miss something here. Oh, okay, it works. Hooray, hurrah. All right, guys. Don't we have a quiz this week? Friday or Saturday, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, we do have an
I
exam.
think it's like yeah.
All right.
It opens Thursday, but it has to be done by Saturday. So we'll do our meeting on Thursday, which I believe is a review quiz, is going to be our meeting on Thursday.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, so Monica, really quick, the question about, I'm going to stop the broadcast so you guys can go.